how we doing, guys? Demondriver here, back yet again. My cat's running around. Get out of here. Sorry. Christmas tree. It's Christmas. I'm back. We're talking radios, ladies and gentlemen. RC radios. Two things we're going to talk about in this video. What kind of radio should you choose for your RC hobby? What is a good way to get a radio? What kind of radio? How much do you want to spend? What are modes of radio, mode 1, mode 2, and the radios that I use in my hobby. Let's discuss that right now. These are RC radios, and this is a blender. Okay? I want you to know the difference. Blender, radio. I just wanted to clear that up with you. Very important. There's been a big controversy online about the blender radio thing. I want to get that in the open and just nip it in the butt and deal with it right now. Done. Alright. You're getting into the hobby. The best way to get into the hobby and deal with the radio, have a radio, is to get an RTF airplane, a ready-to-fly plane that comes with a radio in the box. You get the plane, you get a radio, you get a receiver, you're rocking. That's step one. The price of the airplane, $150, $200, 200 euros, whatever, you get a radio. And in some cases, you get a slightly better radio. You get a radio like this, basically a generic kind of a generic DX6 style radio, 6-channel, with the price of your plane. That's the best way to get a radio, and in some cases it comes out of the box and it has 10, 20, 30 model, 6 channels, you're set. Now, if you don't have that, the question you ask yourself is, what is your budget? How much money do you have? How much money do you want to spend? Now, the old saying, the old adage, you pay or you get what you pay for, is true when it comes down to radios. Pay attention to that, and keep that in the back of your head. You get what you pay for. Now, ask yourself, what kind of RC airplane do you have? What kind of RC airplane do you have? What kind of RC airplane do you fly? A 4-channel? Throttle? Elevator? Rudder? And aileron. 4-channel. All you need is a basic 4-channel radio like this, and where is it? This Tactic. This is a 6-channel, but this 4-channel is fine. A 4-channel radio is perfect for a 4-channel plane. But then you kind of want to expand. If you want to have retracts, if you want to have flaps, you want to get into a 6-channel radio, a nice 6-channel like this XK right here. This bad boy. This bad boy right here. This is a quadcopter drone controller, and so is this. But in some cases, you can get inside them, change them around a little bit, and actually fly them with regular RC airplanes. Now, the next question is, what is Mode 1 and Mode 2? Mode 1, Mode 2, you're going to hear that from time to time in relations to radios. Mode 1 means left-handed. You're left-handed. It's a radio for a left-handed person. That means that the throttle is on the right side. That's Mode 1. Mode 2 is the throttle's on the left side for a right-handed flyer, because you're flying the airplane with the right. Aileron and elevator are over here. Throttle's over there. Mode 2 is right-handed. Mode 1 is left-handed. Very important. Mode 1 people are crazy because you're left-handed. I'm just kidding. I love left-handed people. Okay? Come on. So that's what we're talking about right there. Brands, types. We got Spectrum. Spectrum is a great radio. I don't have any Spectrums. I used to have a DX6 and DX8, and I just got rid of them because I just didn't use them. They're good radios. Okay? You got FR Sky. You got the Tyrannus. The FR Sky Tyrannus. FR Sky, or what I call Fry Sky. The Fry Sky, the Fry Sky, Fry Sky is a good, or FR Sky is a good radio. The Tyrannus is a good radio. Great radio. Then you have kind of like generic brands. You got Turnigy. Be careful with Turnigy. Watch out. Sorry, but I'm going to be honest, girl. Watch out with Turnigy. This is kind of a generic Hobby King brand. It's the DRX, XXX, DRX, XXX. A lot of X's going on. XK. We got the CX20. X is like, I don't know what the, tactic. Yo, man, we're getting tactic. You know what I'm talking? We're getting tactical, man. With tactic, we're getting tactical, baby. Whatever. But what I'm saying is you got Spectrum, DX6, $150, $160. DX8, you're getting over $200. When you get towards the DX18 from Spectrum, this beautiful piece of machinery, you're getting up there. That's a radio that talks to you. My good buddy Brad, an amazing RC pilot, uses the DX18. It talks to him in a sexy British voice. It says, "Brad, you're an amazing pilot. You're such a handsome man while you're flying your airplane. Your plane is now at 18% charge. The winds are from the north, and your gears are up." It actually talks to him while he's flying, I swear to God. I swear to God. The DX18 talks to you. It reassures you. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good inside. Think about the DX18. It's a great radio. FR Sky. You can have budget radios like this that come with the plane, or you can have radios that are kind of mid, the DX6, the FR Sky Tirana, so you don't have to spend a lot of money. Get a good 6, 7, 8 channel radio. Remember, the more channels you get in a radio beyond 10 channels, that means that's an airplane, or you can have airplanes that you expand on in relations to flaps, retracts, air brakes, canopy opening up, lights, bathroom, doors opening up and closing. You know what I'm talking about. But basically, get yourself a radio that matches your budget and matches the kind of airplane you fly, whether it's a quadcopter, drone, a glider, a VTOL, or a regular airplane. You can get into a radio for anywhere from $90, $80, €100, anywhere into the thousands. There are some JR Airtronics, some high-end Futaba. We're going to talk about that next. So let's keep rolling. So these are some good radios right here. These are really good radios. All these babies right here. And now, we're going to talk about the radios that I use. All right. Okay, Futaba. I'm a Futaba man. Now you know I'm a crazy person. Now it's certified. You know I'm crazy. I should not have made that video. I shouldn't have posted that video of me with all the voices, because now you know I have multiple personalities, and now you know I'm crazy. And now it's certifiable, because Futaba, baby. Hello, dear? Yes?
You've got to shut up.
I'm making a YouTube video. Give me a couple more minutes and I'll be done in a second, baby, okay? I swear to God, I'm going to be done in a few more seconds and we're done. I'm just making a YouTube video and we'll be done. I'm sorry, baby, I love you. Just give me a few more minutes, okay? It's almost done. Okay, Futaba. Sorry, guys. All right, this right here, this beautiful piece of machinery. This beautiful piece of machinery. We have to be quiet. Shh, my wife is upstairs sleeping and she's in bed. It's like 3 in the morning right now, so everybody be quiet. Psych! Yo, I'm making a minute. Yo, this right here is my Futaba T7C 2.4 megahertz radio, 7 channel. This is what I use mainly for flying my RC airliners. This is Old Faithful. This is a great radio. 2.4 fast system. You know this radio, guys. I have been using this radio. I have 5 of these things. I have 5 of these radios. 7 channel, reliable, never had a brownout. 1 brownout. And that was because of a U.S. Army Apache longbow, but that's a long story. That's another video, and I'm going to make that video. We're going to talk about that one day. But this is a good radio. 7 channel, I fly my airliners with this. I can have retracts and flaps and everything else. Good for maiden flights. Actually on here, 737-300, I can still smell the cyan air on it. Okay, good radio. But because of the Emirates and Lufthansa and JAL, 777, 8X, 9X, big 13-foot monsters that are being built and that are coming, ladies and gentlemen, I need more channels in my radios. Thus, a 10-channel. My newest Futaba, I have 2 of these, This is the TJ, I call it the TJ, the T10J Futaba 2.4 radio with 10 model memory, an amazing, amazing radio. I love this. I got two of them. It has the dual red and blue lights. It looks like a cop car. This is a beautiful radio. I love this radio. Mwah, it's a good radio. No, it's a good radio. I love it. And I'm learning how to use it. I'm transitioning from this older technology to this and moving along. Now this radio, Futaba, is in between these two. This came out about 2011, about that time. And this is the T8FG. You guys have seen this before. You've seen this. Fast system. This is the upgrade to this. 14 channel memory. When I maiden the Lufthansa 777-9X, it's going to be done on this. I have two of these. Good radio, 14 channel. About $300. They don't make this anymore. They don't make this anymore. They don't make this anymore. That's why I have 5 of these and 2 of these. But if you find them in the world new, it's going to be about $300 to $400. Ah, we're on. 14 channel, great radio. I have no preference in relation to radios. Get the radio you want. I have no preference. Spectrum, Futaba, whatever. FrySky, JR, Tactic, XK, XXX, CX, TX, whatever. Get what you want. Get what you need. But just stay within your budget and understand how much money you have available and don't break the bank account. You don't have to. You're about to see RC history made, and you were there to watch it happen. Remember when Benjamin Franklin took these and turned it into an instrument? He did this kind of thing and went, made a noise. Where were you when Apollo 11 happened? Where were you? Where were you when Apollo 13 happened? Where were you when that fat giant tabby cat landed that Boeing 747 at LAX in 1971? Where were you in 1980 when Kirk Douglas made the movie Holocaust 2000 about a giant nuclear power plant that turned into an 8-headed monster? They actually made that movie. I swear to God, Holocaust 2000, about a nuclear power plant that turned into a monster. Not only that, I left the link down below. If you're that crazy and stupid, you're going to press the link and you're going to watch that movie and you're going to see how bonkers that... All right, I'm getting way off topic here. But where were you when J-Law swallowed a bowling ball, passed it, and man, did that bowling ball stink? Where were you? And where were you the day that Demondriver took a radio and turned it, an RC radio, and turned it into an instrument? That's right, Benjamin Franklin turned this into an instrument. Check this out. Watch this. Hey, you gotta have fun, man. This is Demondriver here. You guys rock, as always. Again, get the radio that works for you. No, but seriously, season's greetings, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Ramadan, Happy Kwanzaa, and the day that the people in Middle Earth celebrate Goodness Day. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best subscribers around. I'm honored to have you guys. I'm humbled by your presence. I'm humbled by your subscribing, and you guys make me a better RCer, and we grow together. We're in this hobby together. Thank you for watching, and thank you for not slapping me across the face and saying, shut up. I'm just kidding. Demondriver, God bless. Take care.